Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of objects that we've made. So to get rid of them all, we can just hit this button here. And we go yes. And there we are, they're all gone. Alright. If we wanted to, we could also make them again. Ooh. Oh, that's right, yeah. So because we're referencing objects that we haven't made yet again, we can do this. Okay, so if we run this now, we've also got the option of deleting them individually. So we change this list view to a grid view, and we can click there and then delete them one by one if we wanted to. We can also remove them by code. So RM, let's just copy this one here, and then we hit enter and it's gone. Okay. There's one other way, rm ls equals list. I think that will delete everything if we run it. No, there's something else to it. There we go. Okay, I got them mixed around. All right. So that's actually sort of a taboo function to run, because you're removing all the objects in someone's environment. But for your own environment, that's fine, just to clear everything by code. There's also a way to remove everything except a particular object or set of objects, but I'll cover that later on. Okay. So yeah, that's that. That's how we clear things out, and just deleting the script is easy. All right. We also haven't saved this script yet, so that is totally fine. If we see this area here getting a bit messy, we can Control L to clean it all up, and that's just the output of the console, so it doesn't matter if we clear that. All right. One other thing. So sequence of numbers. So we could go 1:5, and that has made the numbers 1 to 5. We could also go 10 to 2, and that's going to count backwards. Okay, so we can use these vector 1. We can assign those to a vector, and now we've got a series of numbers together instead of just one number. Another way to do it is using this combine operator. So it's sort of like the concatenate. So we can do a whole bunch of numbers like that. Did I miss something? There, I put double columns. All right. Vector 2. So now we've got another integer like that. So it's a whole bunch. Oh, sorry, these are doubles. If we do type of, we will see, oops, type of, we will see vector 2. We will see that it's a double. So they're not integers. How else do we want to get data in? So we could just type in a whole bunch of numbers, and then that HBR add-ins that we installed in the earlier videos, a package, if we go over here, we can go down to bare combine. So what that's doing for us is it is grabbing those numbers and it's putting it into a nice vector for us to save us doing it all manually. And a new vector. All right, but vector. But there's a problem with this, and that is new vector. No, that should be fine. Unexpected comma. I think I've unexpected comma. I can't see anything. Ah, I forgot the C. Did I accidentally delete it? I think I must have. All right, let's try that one more time. Add-ins, bare combine. Yeah, okay, I must have deleted it. Okay, so there's a problem with this though, and that's that these are actually strings or characters, because they're surrounded them by quotations. So how would we get these to be numeric? We could use a certain function, which would be as numeric. So bear with me now, as.numeric, and all that's going to do is it's just going to convert it Yep, that's looking good. And now it's numeric. Okay, fantastic. One other really important thing that we did is we also installed a package called data parser. So what this means is that if we type in code into Excel, header 1, header 2, and we want to copy this into R. So we could have saved that and imported the Excel file, but we'll cover that later on. But just in the quick way to do it is to go up to add-ins, and that data parser we can paste as triple. So now that's given us the code for making that same thing, and we can just imported data. We can assign that to imported data, and then bam, there we go. So that's another way of bringing data in from Excel. Yeah, so they're two add-ins, okay, and add-ins are they're sort of like they're like a next level from packages in adding functionality. So add-ins are actually adding functionality onto the IDE, whereas functions or packages are sort of adding in capabilities to the code as such. So one thing I like to do when I start off is I go up to Tools and I go Modify Keyboard Shortcuts. And that one we first use bare combine. I like to assign that the shortcut Control-Alt-C and then apply. And so now if we've got anything that we want to turn into a vector, we can just select it and Control-Alt-C, and there it is, bam, straight away it's been put into a vector for us. I wonder, the Control-Alt-V, extract, no, maybe Control-Alt-D. Yeah, okay. So Control-Alt-D has no shortcut assigned, so I'm going to use that data parser one. What was it called? Triple. Paste as triple, and I'm going to call it Control-Alt-D for data parser. Apply. So now whenever we're going from Excel, we can copy stuff and then Control-Alt-D, and it's going to paste it as a triple. So that's how you make your life a tiny bit easier, by adding in your own shortcuts. So very useful. Okay,